Hi, I'm Sarah Hammerker, and I wanted just to talk about a couple of ways to connect with your kids when things aren't going well in your relationship with them. Maybe you're having behavior problems with the child. Maybe your teen is giving you the cold shoulder. Maybe your preschooler is driving you crazy. Whatever the case may be, sometimes when we don't get that immediate reciprocal love from our child, it can be really hard to show our love to them. I mean, we're only human moms, right? It's easy to show love to people when they are showing love back. It is hard when we get a stone wall. So here are some ways that you can show love to your child, and they'll feel that love, but they may not respond with it. Making brownies or your child's favorite treat, just unexpectedly. Suggesting, outings with the child. Now remember, these may or may not be perceived well. I used to, when my kids when my kids were younger and they were really into something, like dinosaurs or birds, I would clip things out of the newspaper or a magazine, or if I saw something online, I might print it out or I might share it with them. Those are little things that show that you're paying attention. Even when they weren't, when our relationship was maybe a little frayed because of misbehaviors on their part, I tried to make sure that I told them how much I appreciated them when they did their chores. And my older girls, they were into Korean pop music. We can talk about that later if you want. And I would make sure that I knew what bands they were interested in. And I would ask them, oh, do Stray Kids have a new album out? What about BTS? What's going on with them? Just little, and then really listen to them. Sometimes the way we show love to our children is being totally present when we're with them. No phones, no looking over your shoulder, not trying to hurry them past. It's hard. Believe me, I've had excruciating, on my part, conversations with a 4-year-old who wants to talk about, Legos or something. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So those are just some little touch points we can have with them. And when things are going kind of not so great with them, make up your mind that you're going to do 5 things that show them you love them that day. 5 things, little things. It could be that you tell them you love them. It could be that you pick up their dirty clothes off the floor and put them in the dirty clothes and you don't tell them you did that. They may never notice, but it was an act of love. You may just touch them on their shoulder or just say, is there a way I can pray for you? These are all small ways. Think small gestures, and we can show our kids we love them even when we're not maybe feeling that in our relationship. I hope these were helpful. If you want more tips on parenting and how to love your kids, visit me at sarahhammerker.com.